So today's Science Sunday is a little longer than normal, but stick with me to the end because I need you to help me solve a mystery. So this goose showed up in the middle of this flock of Canada geese earlier this spring. No idea where she came from. Seek swears she's a swan goose or a mute swan. My own Google research shows that she's probably a Chinese goose. They were domesticated and have been brought over here. Martha Stewart raises them. It's kind of beside the point. But I want you to watch the rest of the story, and then at the end, please comment and tell me what you think. And she has sort of helped to raise these other baby geese. There are two parent geese, and then you've got these young'uns. And she is sort of the grandma who takes them back and forth across the street, or maybe she's Mary Poppins. But she's the leader of the pack and has really made herself a part of this group. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably way more invested emotionally in the welfare of this goose than I perhaps should be. But all summer long, she has been leading the pack with 2 adult geese and 5 goslings, and I don't know what to make of this right now. It makes me a little sad to see her by herself and to see all of those geese behind her, but I'm not seeing her crew, the ones who have been following her. And I could be anthropomorphizing, but this sound is not one that I've heard before from her. On the other hand, it may just be that she is leading her own parade of all the geese on their nightly cross through the street. So recognizing that I am very invested in this goose's life, it makes me sad when she's on her own. I do know from my research that she can fly as well as swim and walk, so I'm hopeful that if the others fly away, she can join them, but I'm not sure where the others are right now. I hate seeing her on her own. She seems lonely. Okay, hive mind, I have been observing this goose since the spring. I think she's a Chinese goose based on my research. Seek keeps telling me she's a swan goose. What I'm most concerned about is she's had a flock and she's had a family, and in this last week they seem to have left her behind. Anybody know what's going on? I would love your theories, both about what kind of goose she is and what might be happening right now. Why did she join them in the first place, and why do they suddenly seem to be gone with the wind? So the mystery deepens. We went from what I thought was heartbreak yesterday, where she was all by herself in the middle of the pond and there was not a single Canada goose in sight, to today she's back with her original group of 8 or 9. Now, I do see some food that somebody left out, so maybe that's part of the clue. But I'm wondering, anybody got any ideas where all the Canada geese were yesterday? Do we think they were hiding because of Tropical Storm Debbie? Why was our sweet goose left all by herself? Would love to have some answers.